tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the fully enlightened Buddha, the worthy one, the noble one. Dear friends in Dhamma, today we are reaching another new year, 2026. In this new year, we need to look at our lives in a new perspective, in a new way, with new aspirations, new ambitions, new wishes. So today I am going to discuss the path to success, path to being rich, the path to become very prominent and useful citizen of a country. So Buddha always encourage and also ask people to strive diligently. So Buddha's message to the world is not to be lazy, not to be just spend your time idly without working. So Buddha asks us to strive diligently for the both happiness and well-being of this life, as well as happiness and well-being of the future lives. So in Buddhism, wealth, money per se is not evil. They are neutral in Buddhism. They are neither good, neither bad. But how we are going to use the money and how we are going to earn the money, these are the two important questions. These are the two important parameters we need to consider. Firstly, Buddha asks us to work hard and diligently earn as much as possible while you are young, while you are strong, while you have abilities and strength, power. You should earn the money diligently, quickly, and get very well off. So in Buddhism, Buddha never condemned being rich, and also Buddha never praised the poverty or if you are not having anything. So Buddha's message to the world, to have something in your life is a great blessing. It's called Atti Sukha, that you have possessions. Possession of children, possession of a good house, possession of a good car, possession of furniture, possession of money, you have some savings. So Buddha always encourage the possession and gaining and having earned something in your life so that you can possess something. This is a great blessing. And with regard to earning, Buddha has taught us the middle path, which is called Noble Eightfold Path. Under Noble Eightfold Path, there is one aspect which is we address as the right livelihood. So under right livelihood, you can earn as much as possible. You can earn, collect and save and harness and gather as much as wealth you can, but subject to the some livelihood Buddha never praise and never approved for Buddhists to earn money. One is selling meats and fish and all this kind of, and selling animals, live animals, doing slave trades, slavery, and also not selling liquors, drugs, intoxicating things and harmful chemicals, poisonous things, and also not engage in gambling or other prostitution, this kind of wrong livelihood to make money. Apart from that, you must make as much as you can. You must make as much as you can make in your life. So the most important thing is not how much you earn and how much you have a salary at the end of the month or at the end of the year, but its most important thing in our lives is to how we spend our money and how we use our money wisely. So Buddha said, when you earn money, attanang sukheti pine, you must make yourself happy, pleasurable, enjoying the wealth you have earned. And also using that money, using that wealth for the benefit and happiness of your family members. And also using that money, happiness of all the state and the neighbors and friends and relatives for the happiness of them. And also, Buddha has asked us to use this money for the welfare and happiness of the religion, welfare and happiness of the state, so on and so forth. So when we earn money, we intrinsically become very selfish and we become very possessive, and we never want to share our wealth, share our blessings, and we want to keep our wealth up to ourselves or to oneself in a very selfish way. So Buddha never encouraged this kind of behavior, this kind of earning pattern and possessiveness. Because we are earning the money from the society, from the economy of the country, and we also need to give back to the benefit and welfare of the many. So this is one major principle when we earn money, that we are in trust of the other people as well, the money we are possessed. We have a trust towards the society. We have a responsibility towards the society, not to become very selfish and very possessive. So once there was a station. In this station there was a beggar. He was very poor, he was very miserable, he was very helpless. And one day he was sitting on the platform of the train station, and he saw a wealthy person with very nice wristwatch and very nice attire, very nice suit. So he thought, if I go to this person and ask some money, it seems like he's very rich, he might help me to get a meal or eat something nice today. Then he approached this rich man, person who looking very rich, and asked for money. Then this man, instead of giving him money, he asked a question. Have you always taken others' things? Have you always asking money from others? Have you ever thought of giving something to someone or sharing something to someone? He said, I'm a businessman. I always earn something in exchange. I give something and I take something in return. So my way of earning is giving something, and in return I am receiving something. But have you never ever tried to give something? And if you don't have anything to give me, I'm sorry, I can't give you anything in return. This gentleman said like this to this beggar, and he moved to the next train. But this question sparked a curiosity in him and sparked a thoughtful process in his mind. He thought, wow, this person is saying that if you don't give anything, then he is not willing to give anything back. Maybe that is why when I begin, when I ask him money from the people, very rarely people give me some donation, because I never give them back anything. So that instead of begging on that day, he went to where he slept, and he began to think and ponder and reflect about this question, whether he can give something in return. For 2 days he couldn't sleep, and he didn't sleep, and he was thinking and thinking and thinking. On the 3rd day he didn't have anything to eat, so he has to go to the station to beg for money. And when he is going on the way to the station near the train tracks, he saw a patch of very nice, colorful, vibrant, very beautiful, and also little fragrant, nice flowers. Oh, why shouldn't I pick some of these flowers and give these flowers to the people who are giving me some donations or alms when I am asking them money? When they give me something, then I can in return I can give some flowers. So he gently went to the flower patch, and he picked up some nice, vibrant, very colorful flowers. And each time anyone make a donation to him, anyone make alms to him, he give 1 or 2 nice flowers. The people were very happy. They were happy to receive very nice, fragrant flowers. And also they smile back. And also this beggar, when he is giving these flowers, he always keep a nice, very warm smile. So that makes the donors happy. They give happily, and he also receive happily, because he in return giving a flower to them, or 2 flowers to them. As times went on, he noticed that when he have a lot of flowers in his basket and when he is begging, more people make more generous donations. But once the flowers is over, the donation began to decrease. So he realized a pattern, that people give him donation when he has flower, but people don't give him money when he doesn't have flowers. So he thought, so people are not giving me money out of pity or out of sympathy, out of compassion. They are giving me money because I have, in return I am giving them flowers. So next day when he was going to the station, he met the same guy. He told about something to exchange, in exchange, do the begging. So he went to this gentleman and told him, "Sir, today I have flowers to give to you. If you like, you can give me some money for me to survive, to have a meal, have a cup of coffee." Then he said, "Oh, very good. You are today bringing nice flowers. I take 1 or 3 flowers and I can donate you some money. And you really understand my message. I am very happy for you. And now you are no longer beggar. You are no longer a person asking money. You have become a trader. You have become a businessman. So I am very happy for you." And this word sparked another thought process in his mind. He thought, wow, I am no longer beggar. I am making money by giving nice, beautiful wildflowers. So I am a businessman now. So why shouldn't I stop begging and selling nice flowers? So he went to the places and picked up the flowers, and he rented a small place and began to do the flower business. Now many people buy flowers from him, and he get better. And one day he was waiting for the train in the station. He met the same businessman with the same attire. Then he wanted to shake hands and gave the hand to shake. Then the businessman was curious and he didn't know who he is, and he's well dressed. Then this businessman asked from this guy, "Have I ever met you before?" The beggar said, "Yes, We met twice in the same very station. Oh, I remember you. You are the one who asked money for me. You are the beggar. He said, no, sir, now I am no more a beggar. I am a businessman now. I am doing very well now. I sell flowers to the people. I don't beg anymore. But I wanted to thank you. Because of your words, I changed my life. We are always complaining and we are always saying we don't have nothing and I am very poor, I am very weak, I don't have this, I don't have that. We are always keep complaining. Do we really want to solve our problems? Do we really want to address our issues and find solutions? So don't be a lazy, idle person, just scrolling through the phone screen or doing nothing, just wasting time. Use your time and brain and energy wisely and think something you can do for the society, for yourself, earn something. So I can suggest that if you want to earn money, there are few ways. One way is you see the problem people facing. If you can give a convenient, cheap solution for them, then people will come back to you. One way is to solve your economic problem, is solving others' burning questions, burning problems. What can I do to make others' lives happier, easier, convenient? Then this is that way. If you think in your area, in your wherever you live, you might find some people having some hurdles, difficulties. So you can be the solution. Secondly, if you want to earn more money, you need to have a consistency. You must continuously, without giving up, without any setbacks, you must continue your skills, improve your skills, learn new skills, plan your project or whatever very well and execute it, and remember not to quit. Quitters are the losers. We know the story of a rabbit and the hare, or the rabbit and the tortoise story. Tortoise win not because of this speed, not because he can run faster than the tortoise, faster than the hare or the rabbit. He could win it. He could win the race because he constantly, without ceasing, without stopping, without giving up, he continuously make effort to reach the final destination, the winning post. Similarly, we also need to make effort wisely, intelligently, in a planned manner to achieve our goals. So the mind is the most important thing. If you think you are small, incapable of doing things, you are very weak, if you think like that, you will be, the reality of you will be the small, weak, cannot do anything. But if you think big, and if you think properly, and if you plan properly and execute your plan properly, you can be a very good and successful person. When the success comes, you have to remember this wealth is not permanent. Wealth comes and goes. So we must make use of this wealth in a very wise and intelligent way. So one principle of money is the kindness or compassion and generosity. We should not attach too much to your wealth. So you must practice the generosity. Secondly, you must use your kindness when you are earning, not to harm or hurt anything or anybody. Thirdly, you need to have generosity for the well-being and happiness of all beings in your own scale. You cannot spend everything generously without. And one Buddha's main point regarding the wealth, ekena bhoge bunje, when you earn money, you must separate one portion of your earning for your own consumption, day-to-day needs, your electricity bills, water bills, all these things. And very important aspect of earning money in Buddhism is the investment part. Buddha said, Dvihi kamam poyeje. You must use two portions of your earnings, two portions of your income to create wealth, to increase your wealth, invest your portfolios, invest your wealth for to have a better and more wealth in future. So Buddha is not against the harnessing wealth and making your wealth grow. You must accumulate. You must compound your wealth. So don't. Thirdly, chatuttanta nidahapeya, you must save the fourth portion of the wealth for your insecurity, for your accidents, for your any mishaps will happen in your life. You have a savings, you have buffer wealth, you can reinvest, you can reuse to build up your losses or any disadvantages you are facing. So most people never think about their retirement, they never think about their earnings, and they don't know how much they earn and they don't know how much they are spending and no balance. So Buddha said, if you have a reservoir where you have closed all the incoming water streams and you open all the four doors of the reservoir, so that very soon this reservoir or the tank or the water resources will be vanished and disappeared because you haven't opened the incoming water streams. But if you keep open all the incoming water streams but never close the never open the outgoing water source, it will burst, the reservoir will burst and it will harm the people around you. Some people is like that. When they have wealth, they neither eat, they never use for their happiness, they never use it for happiness of the others, they never use it for the benefit of the others. They just hoard and collect more and more wealth. But not even they don't have a proper food. Not they have a proper comfortable beds or any convenient things. Just make money and make money to grow. So it's very important to remember to live within our own means. Most people don't know. They live when they get money. They try to impress others. They try to show off other people. We are rich, we are using so much money, we have so much things, and destroy their wealth by way of showing off. So we need to learn how to live according to our needs and according to our income especially. Thirdly, we must be like, our wealth must be used like a river. When river is flowing down, it enriches both banks of the river, giving water, fertilizer, and quenching the thirst, and helping to transport things. So river is really beneficial to many people around both sides of the river. So like that, we must use our wealth wisely, intelligently for the benefit and happiness of the others. So dear friends, today we learn that we must make effort to become rich, and there's one saying about Bill Gates who says, if you are poor when you are born, it's not your mistake. But if you are poor when you are dying, it is your mistake, because you had time to fill up your life with the spiritual wealth as well as monetary and worldly wealth, physical wealth. So both is important. We need to make spiritual wealth as well as the physical wealth, the coins and the cash and the money and the jewelry and all these things. So as Buddhists, we must make effort in this new year and become some person in the society who can help yourself and help others. So this is a very important thing. So may your vision for this new year, don't think about obstacles, don't think about the difficulties, don't think about what you are lacking. Think about what you are having, and think about what you can do, think about what you can improve, think about what you can learn in this new year, and become a new version of you, best version of you. May the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha bless you, guide you and protect you. Namo Buddhaya.